Hello everyone, the Clouds here, and today guys I'm gonna continue reviewing some Dragon's Universe sets. So remember I said in my first review Monday, I think, that I will review the three little sets from the human side, or from the alien side, which were three little spaceships. I can call this spaceship or little vessels or little plane, or call it whatever you want. And well, today I'm gonna keep on reviewing this set. So today I'm gonna review the Falcon one. So here's the box. You might know because it's of course exactly the same as the Eagle one, so of course with some blue shade right here, some kind, I think it's a kind of a planet in fact right there, the ground, all of course this kind of metallic shade all over the box, which is really look quite nice. Of course the drawing of the Falcon itself right there, Dragon's Universe written here, the logo, and of course the pod which is not in the box but kind of is released out of the box, as you can see. But of course it's all pretty well, you can't really put it off. So yes, and on the side you got like four little pictures. So one is Alliance logo, then you got the guy on his ship, the guy alone, and then the pod itself, which is here of course. On the side, nothing really interesting apart from the logo and the a little image of the drawing. You can find this one all on the sides, on all sides, and on the back some 3D CGI picture of the set itself, because of course here it's just a drawing, so here you got something more more closer to what you will have in your hands in fact. So with the little guy and the set itself, and here you got all the sets from the I'm gonna call this the little wave because it's awesome little set you can find. Well, here it's it costs like €7, maybe. I think it's also same in the US, like $7 USD. And well, nothing really to show you. So now I'm gonna talk about the instruction. Again, nothing really new because on this set you got the instruction. You can see that the guy in this set is called Trooper Titus. So of course it's a trooper, but it's called Titus. Then you have the parts list, if some parts are missing or stuff like that. You build this guy in like five steps. And on the other side you got the little poster, which is quite nice, with the battle scene on the upper side, and then on the lower side, lower part maybe, yes, you got all the guys, so the Alliance guys, and then the dragons from the Predators side. So, well, of course, as I said earlier, you got like three different modes of heads, so they each represent an rang. So you got the trooper, and in all the little sets we have trooper, so here's Trooper Titus. Then you have the captain, which got like some kind of a little antenna and visor on the helmet. And then you got the general, who got like some kind of little spines on the back of the helmet, right here. And I think that's quite all for the instruction poster stuff. So now for the set itself. So of course, first you got the pod, which is not really interesting because, as I said Monday, it's not that detailed on the inside. Yes. So, well, it's just two parts of plastic, but it's a nice little extra. So it is, of course, the only difference is that this time the color of the upper part is kind of some yellow, orangish trans color, and not blue, unlike the Eagle, because the Eagle will have some blue and white color scheme, and of course the Falcon got some yellow and silver colors used in the color scheme. So of course you can put these two parts apart like this. Of course this part is still gray, or kind of really a dark gray, between really a black and gray, but really a dark one. And well, the problem is that there is absolutely no studs on the ear to put the figurine, so it's quite a problem. The only studs you got are on the top side right here, as you can see, with some pinhole here and there. So it means you can still mod your pod to make a figurine, to put a figure inside. I've already figures inside, excuse me. I've already done that, so maybe I will show this in the near future to mod your pod for Dragon's Universe characters. And well, that's quite all. So apart from some little details, of course, on the upper part with all these little holes, which are pretty nice. So of course, pretty futuristic, pretty sci-fi. So that's all for the pod, guys. Now we're gonna talk about the little figure itself. So our Trooper Titus. Here we go. So the color scheme, as you well, it's quite the same, of course, as the eagle, as in the eagle one. So the color scheme is, of course, some kind of some dark gray, yes, kind of metal dark gray. It has some strange texture, I guess. Some silver color, some black on the sides, and some blue for the visor. And that's quite all. So now for the articulation, you got 3 of them on the arm. So one on the shoulder, one on the elbow, which can turn not really to 90 degrees, but a little less than 90 degrees. And then a rotation point for the end, of course. Then you got 2-point articulation, excuse me, for the legs. So here for the pelvis part, and here for the knee, which can again really turn up to 90 degrees, as you can see. Then you got an articulation on the pelvis part. So well, yes, maybe because it's pelvis, which means you can make him while walking and looking at on the other side at the same time, which is pretty nice, I have to say. And then of course the head with 1-point articulation, which can look up. Well, it's quite hard because of the shape of the armor, but it still can look down and up without any big problems. And of course, yes, you have a little hole right here to put the shield or weapon in there. And as you can see, the overall design of this guy is pretty nice. Really a nice shape on the back, I have to say. It look like an exo armor or some stuff like that. Really nice. And of course, the only difference between this guy and the other guy, the eagle or the stallion, are the little picture, well, the insignia. I don't think because it's insignia, right? The little picture, which represents the work on his shoulders. Of course, all of them got the Alliance logo right here, but on the other shoulder, this one got a specific image. So this time it's like 3 little arrow which points down, which was not the case with the eagle guy. Then you got the shield and the weapon. So the shield is the same as all the other Alliance guys. So this been in light blue with the Alliance logo on it. They really like their logo, I guess, because they put it everywhere on their stuff and materials. So, well, so yeah, this time I can put the shield on the back because I have no more problem with the shield handle. So it's pretty nice. And the weapon, which this time is different, in fact. So this is this one. Of course, it still works the same as the other guys. This means first a little, trans blue light stick, trans blue stick, which we're gonna put in the silver part, which is really the main part of the weapon, in fact. So with 2 little handles, one right here and one here, and also this one, which can come from the weapon because it can take the weapon from here, and it's pretty nice. Well, I really like the weapon look seriously because it's all kind of cartoonish or really comic relief, I guess, and it's quite well. That's what I like. So I have no problem with maybe the cartoonish aspect. I think it's worked pretty nice. So of course we can do some pose, but it will take some time to make him stand still. But well, it works. I have no big problems personally. So there you go, Trooper Titus. And now for the little ship itself, spaceship. So of course we're gonna begin with the frame, which is an universal one because you find the same frame in all the 3 sets. The only difference is this little part, which is silver on this set and which was white in the Eagle set. Of course, you still have the little trans blue ball, as you can see, and of course we got your 4 sections. So the front one, the side one, the back one, I think it's the back, and the top one right here, the upper one. And well, I think I'm gonna start with the construction. So we're gonna start with the top part. This one's the upper part. So we're gonna put this part first, which are made of 2 little pieces. So this one is only a slope brick in light blue. Then this little silver part and the little wings in in yellow. So I'm gonna link this like that. And put this on these 3 studs. the same goes for the other side. So you can see it's different from the eagle, which have some different parts right here. Well, some of course similar parts with the eagle is this one, which you may remember, and which we're gonna put in fact on the same place. So we're gonna put this part here again. But for example, we're gonna this part which were here on the eagle, we're gonna put this part right here on the lower part, on the side part. So again, it works the same. So this time it's a silver color, and of course they have some parts right here to hold this long light blue stick. And of course, we're gonna use this tail part to put this into the studs. And then you got the kind of the little, not really propeller, but jet reactor part. Excuse me. So this is this part, in fact, this silver part on which we're gonna put, excuse me, 4 different little parts like this. So I've put one off, but well, it's kind of a strange shaped part, I have to say, but it works pretty nice. Link this on the back part. And finally, the head, which is in fact a recolor of the eagle one, or maybe the eagle is a recolor of the Falcon one, but still it's the same mold part, but this time in yellow. And you will see that the Stallion, so the third ship, it has a different mold for the head. So it's not the same. And well, we are done. Here how the Falcon looks like. Without any character on it, or any, yes, not really character, but figures on it. So here's the set complete. So the little guy is ship, and of course the pod between them. And to conclude this review, of course, I'm gonna put the guy on the little ship. Oh, excuse me. So I'm gonna change the position of his hands first. Then I'm gonna link the ends on the handle of this. Excuse me if you can't really see. And here. So now just have the weapon left, so I'm gonna link this on the side. And here you go, the guy on his little light ship, and it's look again pretty nice. And well, that's all for the Falcon, guys, I guess, because I already show you everything I have to show you with this guy, so it has no secret for you, I guess. Well, my little swap on this guy, so it's my favorite one because I think it's the most complete. I was not really a fan, for example, of the use of this part right here on the white one, and I really think that this part on the Falcon is really a great one with the little wings and the little light right here, so it looks pretty nice. And then this part, which really look quite strong, are put on the lower part, and I think it's look more accurate. Not really, but it's look well, it just look better this way than putting this part right here. Well, excuse me. And well, with the little reactor, which is not only my fav, the reactor is not only my fav, but still, it's I think it's a really. Excuse me, got some have some lag on my video. So yeah, it's look really pretty complete and pretty nice. So that's my 5, of course. And well, you have the little guys with a nice weapon and other stuff. So that's all for the Falcon, guys. See you Friday for the Stallion review, which is the third and last little ship for the Iron side. So hope you enjoyed this review. Of course, if you have any questions or comments about the set or the review itself, feel free to post them in the comment section of this video. And well, that's all. So see you later for another toy video review. Bye bye.